Hey, Tri-State, how you doing? All right, there we go. So what's happening? Hey, Jim. Good morning. Oh, Ron. Gio. Good morning. I'm sitting here outside the MRI place here in Toledo. Judy's in getting an MRI done, and yeah, yeah. Judy's having an MRI done on her brain. Thank you thank you, Jim, for doing that. Oh, I got 4 people and 3 likes already. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so I'm sitting here waiting. I'm sitting there plunking on my phone, and I got tired of doing that. I'm like, well, let's just go live. Let's talk to some people. See how everybody's doing today. Oh, I appreciate that, Tri-State. Yeah, she's getting an MRI done on her brain to make sure that there ain't no tumors in behind her ears. Because of her hissing in her ears, and it's getting worse. So she wanted to get that checked. So I thought, well, let me just go live for a few minutes. Say hi to everybody this morning. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just right outside the building here. Yeah, just right outside the building. I'm going that way to get into the front door. So just sitting here waiting. WYO. LB, how you doing? Yeah, tinnitus. I've got the same thing. I got ringing in this ear here real bad, but that's from the Jersey wall. Having my window down. Okay, 29. No, you were just 26 weeks here just last week. How can you jump from 26 to 29? You were just 26 last week. What are you putting 29 for this week? It should be 27. Yeah, happy Friday, guys. I got a 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a drunken chicken on the barbecue, on the Barbie, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you're in the predicament. You're stuck there with Tim. Oh boy, your mom's having you keep an eye on that drunk. No, I knew it wouldn't be long. He was gonna fail. Oh yeah, it's just in his demeanor. I think he's trying to kill himself. That's what I think, Brittany. Did he drink again last night? He probably did. Well, you're not saying nothing. You don't know? He must have been hiding there real well. Right? He stayed in his room all night. Yeah, once I get back home, I'll put that chicken on the barbecue, do a drunken chicken, put a beer in the middle. So hopefully it turns out good. Yeah, that's what I figured. He's hiding from you because you'll narc on mommy. Yeah, back in the day when I think it was around 87, 88, I worked for the railroad. Well, that's how I met Tim, which is now my ex-wife. It's her husband now. Not my, yeah, he's the husband now, so it is what it is. So good luck to them two. Drunk married a drunk. What's up, son? There you are. How's your morning going down there in Louisiana? How's that truck doing? It's starting to get you itchy, boy. It's starting to get itchy. Yeah, idiots will be idiots. You got that right. You got that right. So that's the funny thing, man. He chose to, uh, he chose to want to drink all the time, and it's not good. Had to pick back up from school. Why? What's the matter with her? Still sick? Hmm. That ain't good. If she's still sick. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, not feeling good. Well, you tell her, Papa, I'll be praying for her. Well, in the meantime, we're gonna go. Uh, yeah, yours is past itchy face. Oh, well, mine's not. Mine's still itching. I'm getting ready to go here in a few minutes. Go get me one of them beard combs to help this side, start combing down. Get some of that beard oil to help it out. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna look like Santa Claus, man. Doggone right. The hair's growing up top too, and I don't like growing hair up top. Nope. Screw this hair. Nope. I'm thinking about cutting it. Yep, thinking about cutting it. Got it. It's starting to look white too. Yuck. Just get a regular comb and beard oil. Just about to say Santa this year. Yeah, I could be Santa this year. No doubt about it. He said it's going to take about 30 minutes to do this MRI, so I don't know. I've had CAT scans done, but not no MRI. CAT scan ain't nothing. You're in the right place. Keep pulling forward. Uh, they're checking in behind Judy's ears to make sure there ain't no tumors causing her tendonitis. You know what you're doing? No, you don't. You're taking off again. That's what they said. She took a pill. I don't know what type of pill, but she took a pill here. What is it? Laura Zepam? Laura Zepam? Laura's. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can't pronounce that. Laura Zepam. It was a real small pill to keep her, from being over anxious. She got one pill. She went to go pay for it, 10 cents. She said, "What?" She goes, "If you don't have the 10 cents, I think I got 10 cents." And she goes, "No, I've got 10 cents here." Yeah, ten. Yeah, chill her out properly, right? Lore ass a Pam. What's up, Brett? How you doing, buddy? You like it over there in I really like it over there in whatchamacallit, San Diego. You know, If you guys ever check it out, go to San Diego Hits. Great big letters though. Do all capital letters. San Diego Hits. SANDIGOHITS. San Diego Hits. I think that's how you. San Diego's Hits. Yeah. Yeah. San Diego's Hits. Hit. San Diego's Hit. Yeah. SANDIGEOSHIT. San Diego's Hits. So yeah, I had to get one done when I slipped and fell at the Mickey, as in a neural. Yeah, well, got 9 people and 11 likes. Oh, you too? Oh, okay. Yeah. Laura spam, yeah, something like that. It don't bother me. Just gotta be real still. Mickey D's. Oh. McDonald's, I gotta say. Oh, I'm gonna take off from here, and we're gonna go up to the mall up here. We're gonna go look for. I need some slip-ons, kind of like dress shoes for when I go to church. I like being over there. It's a lot of fun, man, watching all that damn traffic, and I'm laying in bed watching it. I mean, it's just I think to myself, oh my god, I could be down there in that crap, and I'm glad I'm not. That makes me feel, a lot better for what I do over and where I'm at, so I'm just glad I'm not there. So if you guys ever want to watch traffic, Monday through Thursday, I think it is, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday he does other stuff. Yes, right, yeah, it does. It makes you think, hey man, I'm glad I'm not there. And for what I do, you know, the back roads, it's just like Monday. I've got 2 loads going to Shelby and back, and then being in that Bobo, it's just like, you know, it's a good gig. I like doing it. I like doing them Shelbys. Now I'm thinking about leaving Sunday to go get that load and taking it back to the yard. That way I'm ready for Monday. My soon-to-be boss, he went to Indiana yesterday, and hell, he beat me back. I'm like, good God, son. I'd love to have Trucker Cage up here, doing two rounds with me. Shoot, we'd make mincemeat of it. Gonna go take a nap? Nah, bullshit. Hey, you don't need no damn nap. You just got up. You're burning daylight. And I love you too. You're burning daylight, girl. Yeah. I was getting ready to say, oh, you're holding hands. Hope y'all doing good. Good. Waiting on my friend to get tires replaced on the truck as we would be rolling. I would make you shit yourself, Pop. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Uh, oh, I don't have 2 humans in my belly. Sorry, I don't know. Still no reason to go lay down. My goodness, sorry about that, guys. And and I'm not even tired. Oh, I know I'm tired of being old. Talked to my younger brother, and he goes, "Man, I'm tired." He goes, "I miss being around you, Ernie. Are you waiting to get loaded or unloaded?" Buddy, I'm in my pickup. I'm in my car, Jeep. Yeah, I'm here at the MRI where they do MRIs here down in Toledo. I'm waiting on Judy to get her MRI done. Doctor wanted one just to make sure that she doesn't have any tumors in behind her ear. So that's all that's for. So guys, just do a little silent prayer for me, for her. Make sure it isn't. That ain't the problem. Because I guess, it's getting worse on her ears. You know, I got ringing in both ears. I mean, I got more in this ear than what I do this one. This one's it's because of the day going Jersey wall. I always roll my window down, and plus the wind hitting, my ear, and all them years. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you, Amanda. For you guys that got J and A's, for your, you can go into Google and go to settings, and then you can change that A, and you can put your own, picture in there. Yep, instead of having a J or an A, they do that just, for your first letter. But it is a nice day today. Sure is. Got both windows rolled down. It's not hot yet. Aw, thank you, Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just waiting on my wife to get done here. And then we're going to go do some shoe shopping and then head back home. And I'm going to cook breakfast, and then I'm going to get that chicken ready to be cooked. I'm going to do a drunken chicken on my barbecue. So that's going to take every bit of around 2.5 hours, 3 hours to cook. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for the 18 thumbs up and 11 people watching. I appreciate that. Sorry I'm not driving down the highway, but that's going to be pretty soon, guys. We'll be back to doing it again. I'm just going to be doing it with another company. So hopefully I can figure out, this is going to be an international pro star. Then I'm going to need to know how the dash is and how I'm going to mount my phone and how it's going to stay still, while I'm driving down the highway. But we'll figure that out as we go along. And then I have to put the sure call up the antenna. Try to find a good place to put it up where it ain't gonna snap off. I had one snap off down there in Tennessee, right down there in Knoxville. Antenna went crack. I hit a bump. The antenna went crack. I'm like, I watched it in the mirror go bye down over the embankment. I'm like, oh man, I paid like $400 for this antenna, and I'm like, oh my god. Hi, Angie. So, yeah, I'll still be driving locally. I'm not going to do no more over the road, Angie. I'm just too tired. This. Uh, Hi, Patty. As we thank you for this day, Lord. Aw, thank you, Trucker. Yeah, no doubt. That is correct. In the name of Jesus. Daggone right. Thanks, Trucker. I appreciate that, son. No, I'm not doing no more over the road. I'll be doing. It's up to this new boss and where he sends me. You know, it is. I've done it for a lot of years, and I just don't want to do it no more. Judy's just like, you made more money over the road. Why don't you just go back over the road? And I'm like, Judy, I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. I'm gonna be 61 in November, you know, and it's just hard getting up. You know, I like what I do. I go home, I get rest. I'm in bed by 7 o'clock, and I'm laying there till about 9 o'clock. When I'm finally done, I'll turn my light off. And she goes, "What are you doing in bed so early?" I'm like, "Because I want to. I'm tired, and I'm 61. I've got the right to lay down." Hi, Genovina. So anyway, yeah, it's you got to do your clothes, and you got to figure out ways and cook in your truck, and you got to be very sparingly with what you do, because truck stops will try to eat your money up, because it's all overpriced bullcrap in there, and they know you can't just park anywhere, and that's the only thing about truck driving. Now, I used to know all the spots in all 48 states, but not my favorite scenes, because I can't. uh, okay, over the road kicks our asses, not only get in to see our family. Right, yes. And I watch I watch my kids grow up, you know, from a steering wheel, and now they're in their 30s, and now they're raising their kids, being there for them. But me, it was I got to raise Ashley, thank God. But the other four I didn't really get to, but I did pay over $100,000 in child support. If it wasn't for the trucking industry, you know, thank God it was the trucking industry helped me pay that $100,000. Because that attorney for the front of the court told Judy, he goes, that woman ain't nothing but lazy and used the system. Talking about my ex-wife, and using the system, and taking this man for through hell and back. I said, and he's been to jail. I couldn't tell you how many times he's been to jail because of her. You know, so in the end, the front of the court owed me over $700, and they paid me right off the bat $700. Man, you stay away from them places, man. Don't go in there, man. Every time you go in there, you're getting your feelings. You're getting your feelings hurt. Stop doing that. I don't like to see you get your feelings hurt, man. It's not cool. You know, you're too good for them. You hear me? You're too good for them. You don't need to be in there. Why don't you go in there? You ain't holding your gums right, Ernie. Are you serious? I can't even put a U-bit there, finally. Nope, I gotta start the freaking car up. I'll sit there? Oh, yeah. There we go. Tina? Hey, Spicy. I don't think I have to use that one. No. I mean, the car's got to stay started. How to figure this out here. Hey, don't do that. There we go. Ouch. I wouldn't worry about people like that, man. Nope. Yeah, I think it has to be started. Okay. Oh well. I'll just have to keep watching it. So Angie, how you been? You been all right? I know you have been. Sea Hunter, good morning. Yeah, well, you just don't be around people like that, you know. Some people don't know how to hold their feelings back. They're idiots, you know. You don't need that. Just you did the right thing by coming over in my life. You know, we don't let people like that. We don't let people like that in here. Well, it's not cool. You know, just because you say BFF, you know, best friends forever. So what? BFF, best friends forever. You know, he didn't have to say not a word. It was none of his business. And I like how people step in other people's business. You know. Doing okay. I had to slow down, but I'm doing good. Getting old sucks. I know it does. I know. Me and Brian, my younger brother, talked about going down. I don't think they have the headstones yet for my mom and my dad. Uh, but they're supposed to have headstones put in the ground for my mom and my dad. So uh, they were supposed to be buried by my uncle Tommy. So we'll see what goes down. Um, I'm only going to come down one more time down to West Virginia, and that's it. I'm done after that. I ain't going back down no more. There's no reason for me to go back down to West Virginia. All it's going to do is just, you know, mess with my brain. Ernie, I'm going to do diamond art for Chrissy. She picks out and ships it to you to send her for me and Chrissy. Might be Chrissy's awesome. Yeah. I know how you and her are. I don't say not a word. You know, I don't say a word what you guys do. You know, you guys are just having fun. Yeah, make sure you tell Rick I said hi, okay, Angie? I think the world of Rick. He is just so calm. He's got a calm demeanor about him. Yeah, Chrissy is a sweetheart. Yep. She's going through some problems. Guys, Dewana's going through some problems too. So let's keep both of them in our prayers, all right? Sid Paul. Uh, I've been doing short lives because the trucking company that I'm working for, they finally decided, no, we can't have you going down the highway. There's, you know, blah, blah, blah. Rick says, hi. Hey, Rick. Yeah. So we're going to have to keep both Dewana and Chrissy in our prayers, guys, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to have to keep them both because they're both going through some things right now. Dewana says she's going to take off a little bit because she needs some time to, you know, regroup. And I can't blame her one bit, you know. Just said that guy went off when I called Chrissy BFF and said I'm obsessing over someone else. It ain't none of his business. You and Chrissy are just fine. He didn't have to stick his nose in your business. That's your business, not his, you know. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, Beanie. So how you doing, Sid Paul? You at the halls of justice? Thanks, Cherokee Dad. I appreciate that. Yeah, most definitely. Prayers for everyone who needs it. That is correct. And prayers for you too, buddy. No doubt about it. Nut jobs go on the right. Yeah, most definitely. That's why I haven't seen Dwana on here. Me and Dwana got along. Well, prayers. Yeah. Please, Brett. Pray. Please. Yeah. Please. Yeah. Please pray. Yep. At work. I'm outside the MRI. My wife's inside getting an MRI done on her brain to make sure that she doesn't have no tumors in behind her brain because of her stigmatism. Not stigmatism. Tendonitis. Duh. Yeah, so please, guys. Yeah, Duana's going through a little bit of a thing right now. I'm not gonna say what it is. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say what it is. I mean, that's up to her if she wants to. But everything that everybody tells me, I keep it private within me. I don't let out nothing because it's not my responsibility to. But I pray for everybody that going through something. That's what I do, and I'll put up a silent prayer request up there at church when I go. So that helps. No, everybody needs prayers. Heck yeah, right. I got that, son. Even what Sitpog does, that stuff will drive you crazy, man. Dealing with them people that's got to go in front of a judge, that'll drive you crazy, and have to sit behind them and make sure they don't go wacko crazy and try to do all that crazy stuff. He's got a hard job, and what he did for all those years was a hard job, being that gun right it was trying to be a police officer, and it's a hard job. I got two cousins that are police officers still, and both of them's been shot. Thank God they're both still here too. You know. Hey, Walt Money, how's my buddy doing? That's the way it should be, Cherokee. Somebody tells you something, you got to hold on to it and don't ever tell a soul. It's my last day here by myself. Here I've been running the halls of justice by. Good God, Sitpog. Holy moly, that's not cool. That's not cool when you do it all by yourself. Let's see here. I have growth on my pulmonary glands. They found when they were trying to find out why my vision was going. Oh no, Spicy. Finally got another Deputy Monday? Yes. Good for you. Good. Good. Give you a break. Good to give you a break, man. Holy cow, Sitpog. Good. I'm glad, man. I am so glad. Cause that's stressful, buddy. I know that's stressful. Daggone right. Constantly you taking them in and out, in and out, and in and out, to go in front of the judge. My last time in front of a judge was a good thing. He said, "Sir, you're doing a good, fine job. I hope I don't see you no more." Nope, you're not going to see me no more. And that's been 8 years ago when I went and see that circuit court judge for the front of the court. Yep, that was like 7. No, it was more than 7. It was 8, 9 years ago. Yeah, when I made my last payment. So, well, we'll keep you on our prayers too, Spicy. Okay. I told that secretary I'd be out in the car. Boy, that nice weather. That air feels good. My goodness. Oh, thank you, Dr. Broccoli. Appreciate that. I'm hoping it does too. We're gonna find out here pretty soon. I don't know if they'll find out right now or the doctor's got to look at it. I'm not for sure. I don't know how that works, and I'm not a doctor. I'm dealing with pulled ribs muscles. What? Thought it was a heart attack at first. Oh my God, Cherokee, brother, you be safe, man. Don't do nothing stressful. I'm hoping they don't, Spacey. I got my fingers crossed, and I'm keeping the good Lord in my thoughts. and in my heart, that I know it's going to be all right. We got a God that's greater than us that can do anything, and I know that. I just don't like sitting in. I just don't like sitting in a building. I'd rather sit out in my car. All right, buddy. We'll catch you later. You take care there, buddy. Don't let them get to you there, Sit Fog. Yeah, he's one awesome guy. I'd love to meet him one day. Yep. One of these days I'll get to meet him. I don't take, you know what? They're doing a job just like we do our jobs, and everybody takes the police officers wrong, you know, but it's on their demeanor. There's good cops and there's bad cops. There's good truck drivers and there's bad truck drivers. We all know that. But I would love to meet him. He seems like a real nice, awesome guy. Only thing I'm doing is modified the therapy not to stress the ribs anymore. Okay. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
How you doing, girl?
I'm all right. I gotta remember to take this with me to the doctor's.
Okay. Well, we'll put that right up here, up above you where you know where it's at.
It should be okay in the heat, shouldn't it?
No, you're going to take it into the house when we get there.
Oh, okay.
Want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, my pudgy fat butt.
You're pudgy.
Yes, my big old belly.
I got a pudgy one too.
That's my pillow.
That's your pillow. Yeah, no doubt about it. Okay, guys, we're going to jump off of here. We're going to go. Everybody saying hi to you now.
Hi.
So you don't know nothing?
No.
They'll
send in the results over to the doctor, and the dad take that with me.
Okay.
I should get the information by Tuesday.
By Tuesday? Okay.
And Thursday's my appointment.
So we'll know something Thursday. All right. Everybody's. I passed pudgy years ago, Angie.
Some days I don't call myself pudgy. I call myself pleasingly plump.
You remember Angie at home?
Yep.
Okay.
We still got the pictures on Facebook.
Keep us informed. I sure will, guys. See Hunter saying, hey.
Hi. See, my wrist is way better.
Yeah, she broke her wrist, guys, right there.
There's my scar.
Let me see. There it is. Yeah, you can see right there. Yep, healing a lot better.
Yep, I don't think I'm going to get a tattoo. I think it's healing just fine.
Oh, we love you back there, Angie. We love you back more. Okay?
Love you guys.
Y'all take care. Love y'all. And we're going to go do some shoe shopping for me. I need a pair of dress shoes for church. Yeah, I'm tired of wearing my
boots and hurting your feet.
I'm tired of wearing my great big Harley boots in the church. I know they look nice, but they're too heavy for my feet. It's supposed to keep your ankles straight when you ride your bike.
We haven't.
We'll definitely keep the faith. Yes, we will, Jim. That's what he told you.
That's what I was doing in there. I kept saying, God, I know you got this.
God's always got it.
It's like, don't.
All right, guys. You have a wonderful day too there, Spicy. It's good seeing all y'all. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys, and we'll be back to driving here pretty soon, guys. So y'all take care. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. We might be live tomorrow. Okay, I don't know yet, but we'll see what happens. Love y'all. See ya. Brett, you take care, buddy.
Bye now.